I am coming for your family. Wahahaha. I don't know about you guys, but when Lego Mario is turned off, he looks freaking scary. I mean, holy crap. I think he's much better turned on, though. Heh, he's cute. I like him. See you. All right. Oh, when he goes to sleep, that's cute. Um, so what are we doing today? We have for you guys today. Hi, how you doing? We have for you guys today a race, the fast foodie cars. There's 6 of them in total, and we're about to show you all 6. Now, my goal for today's video is I don't want it to be 20 minutes long because I hate editing 20-minute long videos. It takes me like 2 hours. Waste my time. Don't do that to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this as quick as possible. And I'm going to show off the cars. We're going to get right into racing. No time to waste it. So, we only have 2 debuting cars in today's event. That one of which is the Carbonator, which is right here. Nice little blue Carbonator. This one's super duper cool. Which, of course, the food he is representing is soda. Next up, not debuting, we have Chill Mill, who is representing Team Ice Cream, I guess. We'll put them in teams, I guess. Next up, we have Quick Bite, which is representing Team Shaved Ice, which is that, like, them snow cone thingies. Then we have Buns of Steel representing Team Hamburger. 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 And then next up we have Roller Toaster representing Team Toast. With this pop-up toast. I hate the fact how it doesn't go down all the way. And then our final debuting car, our final car and the last debuting car representing Team Donut is Donut Drifter. I love this thing. It's amazing. We did the qualifying event, and in first place for qualifying was indeed Donut Drifter. Managed to pull off an amazing qualifying performance. Like, the thing can take the jump like it was no tomorrow. So just zooming out so you can see, we have, let me grab my stick, which is a shiny red ruler. We have the ramp with the starting line right here, like usual. I messed up my blocks. So, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I actually have right here, the starting lights are on top of this giant block tower that I built, and it says Weston Racing 2020. I've also got the Weston Racing banner over here. There's actually Hot Wheels lanes down here. Instead of going down the same track, they actually have their own lanes going into the jump. They jump over a pit of crushed cars over to here, they land, and then they keep going. I do need to fix the retaining wall because it is not up yet. But yes, that pretty much shows it. You can see everything from the starting line to the jump to the finish line. And then, of course, I need to put together the retaining wall in which keeps the cars from flying off the table. Which, of course, is just made out of dollar store Jenga pieces. Not even joking, that's what it's made out of. Okay. A little tight, but I'm sure it'll work. All right, so now that we've got all that done, all of our cars are ready to go. They've got their starting lines, which, would you know it, were exactly what you just saw was the starting pair-ups. So if you remember that far, you'll know who's paired up with who. So let's get right into round 1. You're going to hear this like noise that sounds like a motor in the background. What that is it's my new heater. It's currently running, keeping my room warm because it gets colder than icicles down here. So I have a heater running and it looks nice. Also, I would like to point out before we kick things off here that my birthday was indeed yesterday, so this is kind of technically my birthday race right here. So, yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. I'm not like bragging or anything, saying, oh my god, guys, it's my birthday. Say happy birthday in the comments. No, you don't have to do that. I was just pointing that out because, you know, why the heck not? But anyway, here we go. We've got Carbonator in lane 1 is going to be taking on Chill Mill in lane 2. As I stated originally, these cars will be coming down the ramp. They will hit a jump over a pit of cars, and then fly towards the finish line. First one to get to the finish line is your winner. We will only do instant slow-mo, instant replays if they are needed. So if you can literally tell, like, okay, Carbonator won that race, then we won't do an instant replay. We will just keep it at that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the first round is off. It is Carbonator with a clean win over Chill Mill. Chill Mill is going to flop upside down, but Carbonator, as you can see, managed to pull a very, very clean win over the jump. And as you can see, that is why it's fun to have a ramp on the racetrack, because then it adds that extra skill factor where the cars have to figure out how to get over it without completely ruining their paint jobs or anything along those lines, because, you know, you don't want to screw up the paint. All right, next up, in lane 1, we have Quick Bite. And in lane 2, we have Buns of Steel. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. They both crash inside the pit. And on this racetrack, I have not stated the rules yet, but on this racetrack there are a couple of rules that we need to state out. If both cars don't cross the finish line, it's a rerun. If both cars go off course, it's a rerun. And what was the other one? There's one more rule. I'll do a rerun if a car breaks. Say, for instance, a car's axle snaps in half after it does the jump, and then I'll do a rerun, because technically it wasn't fair. It literally could not go any further than that. So yeah, that would be a rerun in that circumstance. We're swapping lanes. Quick Bite is in lane 2, and Buns of Steel is in lane 1. 3, 2, 1. And Buns of Steel makes it across the finish line, leaving Quick Bite in the pit of despair. But that means that Buns of Steel is moving on, and Quick Bite sadly has to rest his sad, sad self inside the pit of despair. Just kidding, he's going to go join Chill Mill in the pits of despair. The pits of despair. Here we go. In lane 1, we have Roller Toaster, and in lane 2, we have your qualifying champion, Donut Drifter. Just watch Donut Drifter. It is amazing at this. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and he does a 360 no-scope across the finish line. Did you see that? Like a perfect 360. You know what? I know I would say I'd do it if it was a close race, but you're going to get an instant replay of that perfect 360 right now. Wow, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Just a perfect 360 right over the finish line. That is the first time I've ever seen that happen. But yes, Donut Drifter gets the win as you would have predicted it. We now need a fast loser. And how we do fast losers on this track is whoever made it closest to out of the losers, the people who have lost, whoever made it to the finish line the farthest will get put back in. So it's going to be Roller Toaster. So we're going to make some quick swap-ups here. Roller Toaster is going to be taking on Buns of Steel, and Donut Drifter and Carbonator are going to be taking on one another. Okie dokie. Kadoki. Here we go. I know, that was weird. Lane 1, we got the Carbonator, and in lane 2, we have Donut Drifter. In 3, 2, 1. Just pretend that didn't happen. All right. I have this every now and again. This will happen. Just hold on. Have you ever been in a car crash? Well, I screwed that up. Have you ever been in a car crash before with a lowrider? It's not a very uplifting experience. Got him. All right, here we go. So, lane 1, we got Donut Drifter. Lane 2, we have Carbonator. If you screw this up again, Carbonator, you're eliminated. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's going to be Donut Drifter with another 360. What? 2 360s in a row. Here's your instant replay. That is ridiculous. How in the heck does he keep doing the 360s like that? That's crazy. Crazy. Carbonator, on the other hand, I think is just way too low to the ground and keeps scraping his cap on the track. Did get the joke? Get the joke? He's scraping his cap because he's a soda car. Yeah, I'm funny. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. I don't understand why you people aren't laughing at that joke. He scraped his cap. He scraped the cap on the... All right. Lane 1, Buns of Steel. Lane 2, Roller Toaster. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! We had one land in the pit. The other landed off course. So that is going to be a rerun. All right. So, now they are going to swap lanes. Buns of Steel is actually going to be in lane 2 this time. Roller Toaster is going to be taking things nice and slowly. Because if we get a rerun of what happened last time, that ain't going to look too well. Here we go. Oh, neither of them made it across the finish line, so it's going to go into a sudden death. Now, if you don't know how this works, because this has never happened before on my channel, a sudden death works like this. They're each going to go individually, whoever makes it the farthest wins. So there's going to be no feasible competition at the moment in which they're going. So they're each going to go in lane 2. They're going to jump. Whoever makes it the farthest wins. If you cross the finish line, then you automatically win. So Roller Toaster crosses the finish line, automatic win. If Roller Toaster makes it the farthest, he wins. If Buns of Steel makes it the farthest, he wins. So, all right, here we go. Roller Toaster's going to kick it off in 3, 2, 1. Instant win for Roller Toaster. Going to be knocking out Buns of Steel because he did indeed cross the finish line. It is really hard to see. But yes, we're going to pick up the camera so you can see it. Buns of Steel, Roller Toaster did indeed cross the finish line over there. So yes, that means that, as you would guess, Roller Toaster is going to be facing off against Donut Drifter in the final round. But wait, there's more. I know what you're thinking. What do you mean there's more, Weston? Well, I'll explain it to you just like this. We need to know who's got third place. Well, here's how we find out who's got third place. Carbonator. Buns of Steel. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be Carbonator. Carbonator is going to take third place in his debut event. Meanwhile, Buns of Steel is going to have to suffer in fourth, like how I did in one of my track races. We're not going to go too deep into that, though. And we're going to go into the final race right now, ladies and gentlemen. Best 2 out of 3. Y'all know how it works. Donut Drifter versus Roller Toaster in 3, 2, 1. Donut Drifter's going to get the first win. That has got to be a new speed record right there. Holy crap, that was fast. Roller Toaster gets stuck on the ramp. Did you see how fast Donut Drifter went there? That was ridiculous. And they're going to swap lanes now. Roller Toaster's going to start in lane 1. Donut Drifter in lane 2. Donut Drifter wins this race. He wins the entire thing. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Well, that was weird. So, I don't know what happened there. That was kind of strange. Donut Drifter did like a 360 no-scope right in the center of the track. And then meanwhile, Roller Toaster's doing some funny little disco things in the pit. So they're going to swap lanes once again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be Donut Drifter. Was that a double 360? I could not tell. Play the instant replay there for me. I don't know if that was a double 360 or not. It looked like to me like it was. But I'm going to say it's probably not, because there's no way that ever happened. So if you guys saw that it was a double 360, that would have been nuts if that was the truth. But anyway, now we know who won. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Real slowly, though, because you don't want to disrupt the neighbors. We've got Donut Drifter in first place. Can you guys even see that, or am I screwing you over? I'm screwing you over. Hold on. Donut Drifter takes first. In second place, we have Roller Toaster, who's going to perk himself right there. And then in third place, way over here, is Carbonator. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Donut Drifter is your winner of today's Fast Foodie race. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing these races, especially with the jumps. Whenever I throw like an obstacle or something into the races, it always makes them more entertaining, in my opinion. It just, watching the cars try and take on a giant jump like that is so cool. But anyway, with that aside, here are the fellow standings. Donut Drifter currently got first place, which means he's going to get to park his car in the champion's parking lot. Meanwhile, in fourth place, Buns of Steel. In fifth place, Quick Bite. And in last place is sadly Chill Mill. So it looks like Team Donut got the win today. And after that amazing qualifying performance, are you truly surprised by it? Because that was insane. So we're going to grab Donut Drifter. We're going to bring him around the track here over to the parking lot. This is the parking lot. As you can see, the winner of the Dream Garage event was Bone Shaker, so he's got his parking spot. And down here, looking at the board, the team is called Fast Foodie FF. Right there is FF. Donut Drifter claims his parking spot on the parking lot of Champions. Now, you're probably wondering what all these different things stand for. Well, you're going to find out in the videos in which happens. But all of these are different classes of Hot Wheels cars. There are 3 empty ones. Here's why there's 3 empty ones. I want some more crowd participation in my videos. So, if you can think of 3 different classes of Hot Wheels cars that you want to see in a future video, let me know, all right? And I'll tell you when you can vote on those. So what I'll do is, everybody in a video, everybody can request, at the end of every race, anybody can request a class, all right? And then what I'll do is when we actually get to the point where we need one of these parking spots, I'll tally up whatever team got the most votes. So you can technically vote more than once if you want to. So say, for instance, because I don't believe I have the Tokyo or the South Korea Olympics cars in the anywhere. Yeah, I don't. I don't have the Olympic cars anywhere on here. So if you want to see the Olympic cars, you can, every single race from here on out until we get to the point where we need one of these parking spots filled up, keep requesting the Olympic cars. And then if your vote gets the most, or if your choice gets the most votes, it will get a parking spot and then a car will get to park there. Now, all of these, like I said, are all different classes of Hot Wheels cars. Great example of this is, as you can see, Fast Foodie right there is the hot dog that says Hot Wheels on it. What is S and S? It's Stars and Stripes. That's the only one I'm going to tell you. That one is Stars and Stripes. There's going to be 10 Stars and Stripes Hot Wheels cars they're going to take to this track. And yeah, that's that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching this epic race. Make sure you tune in. God, when is it? I think it's Sunday. Sunday, I do believe. Because I do have an epic review video. Matchbox Convoys Case A. Wink, wink. Make sure you tune in for that. That one's going to be fun. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. And we, here at Weston Racing, in the year of 2020, that is seeming to literally take a spoon to our heinies, we'll see you next race. Donut Drifter for the win. Peace out.